guys, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Let's see, we left off trying to TNT this, getting some new hauling posts built, moving a couple things around, and working on our food. Oh, was this done yet? Nope, it's getting close to it though. Yeah, I presume we'll get this district built. Just a matter of time. Let's see. Everything's looking really good. Yeah, we're all getting there. Got that pause just temporarily so we can get some of this stuff over here built first. What are we prioritizing right now, huh? Construction of wax material. That doesn't surprise me any. Is that what we're working on? Yeah, okay, TNT's high prioritized, which should be getting TNT out every what? 3 hours? Yeah. So in a day of 24 and 3, 8. We're getting 8, 16 a day. Oh, yeah, that's probably something I should do. I should probably connect that, right? Yeah. Probably a good idea to connect that. Let's set this one to a high priority so I can get this one destroyed. I do have... Oh yeah, I need that destroyed too. Let me look into some of this. Destroy this. Destroy that. And destroy that. And that. Yeah, there we go. We're looking a little better now. Pathway here. Excellent. So that one got built now. So I can destroy this one. I'll put that one as a high priority too, just because. High prioritize these as pickups. Which, I guess to be fair, there is no space for them, per se. That's just okay. I'm going to leave them there as of this current second. I think I'm going to leave that there for a little while, just because. Right, I remember we were going to move the showers. Even though I'm not really sure why I should move them, but yeah. Or, not, I'm not sure why. I know why I should move them. I'm not sure, like, what what use. To me, it is moving them because I don't think they really use them that often. So, yeah, it should be good. Let's do some pathways. And then I go to the... It's the well-being, right? For shower, yeah, showers. Yep, okay. That should definitely replace the showers. With a significantly more amount of showers. Just, that, and then while I'm thinking about it, because I think it's a good idea, TNT, yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. It's got a hair bit more. Oh, okay. For some reason, that one wasn't high prioritized. That's weird. Almost ready on this end. I'll TNT all of this, and then plant the spatter dock on. Then, well, not. I mean, I won't plant the spatter dock. I'll have to build a stairwell at first to allow them to do that. I got one TNT. So they should really come over and build. Yeah, I got 3 more. Yeah, they shouldn't be too much longer before they get that built. So they're picking some of this up slowly. which is good. Yeah, I like how that looks. That's nice. Got those built, and it's really just... Yeah, bump all those up to 10. Really, just in case I really get an over amount of beavers, it's just allows them to have something to do. Hopefully that gets, yeah, their happiness up with what I've been doing, because I've been adding stuff here. I've been... Oh yeah, they already had a beaver statue. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. The tower is at 2 levels now. I honestly don't even know how high I want to make this. Mostly because, like, I don't know how much of a beaver population I can handle. I could end up making this thing incredibly tall, but can I really handle that many beavers? Probably not. Can barely handle kind of what I have now. Grilled potatoes. Are you grilling potatoes? You are grilling potatoes. Yes, you are. It's prioritized by haulers. And we're good. Okay. Not the path. I don't want the path. Let's detonate. There you go. Look at that. Okay. And then it's stairways here. Let's hit that with a high priority. Yeah, there we go. So blueberries are looking really good. I'm getting some grilled stuff, some grilled potatoes. Corn's good. I'm starting to get some more sunflower seeds in there. It's going to be really bad. I'm going to get sunflower seeds in here, and then I'm going to start running out of carrots because of how many carrots I got rid of to do this. Flooded building. Why are you guys flooding? Everything's flooding, apparently. So fix yourself. Guys, you're literally walking past food. I don't think there's anything I could even possibly do for you. Bring this down to 8. Just maybe that'll stop that from happening. There's not really water there per se, but there is food. You guys could literally eat some food. I need to get a water pumper over here somewhere to fill this up. That might be what I have to do. Excellent. So if I unpause this, that'll be high priority. And then I plant crops, which will be this butterdock. Yeah, look at that. Hits all of that. And hits into here. So it won't hit that, but I mean, I'm just going to TNT that just so that way I can clean that up. Then again, if I take that and TNT this, I'll lose 1 up here, but I'll gain 4 down there. Never mind, I won't. I don't think I reached that far. I'll just TNT it. Adds more water. That'll be fine. But I will high prioritize these now. Yeah, that's right. Plant this butterdock. So I got a lot here, but until I cook it, I can't do anything with it. So I'll go ahead and unpause these. Hopefully that'll really get going, which will increase my food. Why is there a teeth grinder? Right. Do I have those over here? Dude, don't I? Hammock. Med bays. No, okay. They built that fast, didn't they? So, I don't have any teeth grinders. This is okay. I can live with this. I can work with this. Yeah, I can work with that. Let's see. Destroy this. got started. Okay. 3.1 water, 3.7 food. I really should be okay. There shouldn't be too many issues. We're starting to get this built, which is good. But guys, there's food everywhere. Just eat some of the food. I don't understand why they don't want to eat. Like if they're hungry, they should prioritize their hunger and go eat rather than just walking around with being hungry. Like they should have. Yeah, they got options. They got a lot of options. I don't seem to want to take any of it though. I don't know why. I do not know why. My chestnuts, my pine, my maple. I got all this grain now, but I haven't done anything over here yet. I could build another farm, which is definitely optional. It's a hair bit lower, but that's okay. Let me think about that. Let's see. If I put, no, not that stairs. Put the stairs here. Can I connect all? Yeah, you connected both your things. You're connected both of your things. You're not connected all your things. I'd have to make another one of these if I wish to go further. And would you look at that? Guy came through clutch. Good job, man. Good job. Proud of you. I'm gonna pause you because I don't need you to do anything else. I will, however, high prioritize this. And hopefully get that out much sooner than what it already was going to be. 15, yeah! Did I immediately drop? I don't know why. Yeah, that's right. Go pull those up for me so I can get this fixed. Destroy this. I prioritize pickup. Landscaping. Go here. Here. Increase my pathway across. And I'm going to put... Honestly, 3 housing is probably enough. I don't even think I need 2. I mean, it's just going to be a little district up here. It's not like I'm going to have that many beavers in here. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. I don't think I need to add any more housing. Although something I could add would be food. That's not... bad idea. I could add food over here. Yeah, I'll let those guys do what they do best. We're in a drought still, 4.2 days. Are those the big waters? No, they're not the big waters. The big waters are not unlocked yet. 600 large tank. Significantly much more water though. It has a capacity of 4 of the small ones. Although not small, but these ones. So many options. This should be done by now. This is done. Excellent. Send one on that, which is okay. Okay, so put a stairway in. Damn, it doesn't go all the way, but that's okay. I can live with that. Honestly, what if I wanted to, I could do some TNT like that, right? Oop, nope. See, I was just off. So So when they get the... Oh, they already got done. Okay, so, yeah, what they'll do is they'll do this. Nice, which gives me a little bit more. Which actually does reach that. Nice. Okay. So yeah, so hit all this. I'll TNT this just to increase my water, how much water this holds. But it'll allow me to build... do I do more spatter dock, or do I do more... Or do I do something else? There's the one other crop that goes in water, which is cattail. So I could just build cattail, or not build, plant cattail right here. Ooh, yeah, will it reach that? It will not. So, hang on, pause. I'm going to cancel these, cancel this, that. Yeah, my bad. I hadn't thought of that yet. Glad I realized it though before then. Because I don't have to build a pathway here. Should put everything here within as soon as I get that done. Yeah, there we go. There's a way across for that. Okay. So look at the TNT there, and then as soon as that TNT is done, I can destroy this, and then I can plant spatter dock, or not spatter dock, cocktail there. Issue being is that, yeah, I don't have that. So let's go to storage. Warehouses, we're going to go 1 and 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you to chestnuts. Not good chestnuts. Regular chestnuts. I'm going to have you where you get rid of your chestnuts. You're going to accept, and then you're going to become 16. Excellent. You're going to become the cattail. That's what I need. A cattail right there. Cattail. Not cocktail, cattail. And then you're going to be switched to cattail. Okay, so they should remove this to go into here once this gets built, and I have it obviously where it can be actually accessed. And then I go to stairs, ladders, I put the ladder here, and I connect that, like that. And now I'll go ahead and I'll set these to a high priority just because. Awesome. Really looking good there. Let's build 2. Nice. Excellent. So they're already starting to pull out of that, and hopefully once they get these built, they'll stick them there. But that'll give me my non-cooked stuff. So my spatter dock, my potatoes, my chestnuts, and then my cattail all have their non-cooked locations. And I believe to do the cattail, I need the grinder, which grinds both wheat and cattail, which that's actually, I was thinking about building a farm over here. I could do wheat. That is definitely, yeah, I think I'll do wheat over there. I like how wheat looks. Okay, TNT's almost ready. Nice, nice. Yeah, almost there. You guys are almost built, and then you can finish that up. And then I just need the grinder. Ooh, that's right. The grinder needs power. Which I could throw over here. That is an option. How would I like to throw it over here, though? If I just did it like this, I could get 2 of them in. Or, you know, if I did that, I delete this, I go to power, right? Power, and I do this. And then I put the other one there. So one of you will do the cocktail, one of you do wheat. You're gonna power that, And for me to do that, I need to give you guys pylons. No, not that kind. Don't they have the regular kind of two? Or do I only have the overhang? I only have the overhang? Huh. Okay. Well. What if I... Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Is that up there? That's still in range too, yeah. How would I like to go about that? Are you still in... You are still in range. Okay. How far is the range on these? Jesus. I can go way over there? Okay, that's gotta be too far, right? Okay, that's too far. That's within range, then. I have no idea how that's in range, but apparently that's in range. So let's throw one there. And I'll put stairs here. Get you pulled up. Set it a high priority. Get you pulled up. Set it a high priority. Pathway. Set you to a high priority to get built. Pathway all the way out to my thing here. And then if I go here, I can't tell what's in range for that. Is that in range? Oh, that's a zipline. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. That is within range, as is that. Over here in range? No, that's not in range. What if I turn it? No, okay. Oops. What? That's in range. But that's not in range. Do I have to keep them... Oh, I wonder if I have to keep them in the same direction like that. Okay, well, there's something, I guess. Fuck, I guess let's just do that, yeah. I don't have you do anything currently, I'm sorry. Oh, I got that about fast, didn't I? Let's add a connection to this. And then to this. Yeah, that's obstructed. Let me think. If I were to go back to power and redo one here, can I go like across? Can I only go over? I can only go over. If I did that. I could go up. Oh yeah, wasn't I doing that? What if I... If I did that, huh? I got that built really quickly. I didn't expect them to build that fast. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, you should be in this room now, right? Yeah, you are, okay. Okay, what? Connect to that, can I connect to this one? Yeah, honestly, I don't... Can I get it to go over here instead? Is that within range? Maybe. Destroy that there. line. I don't want a zip line. I want power. Okay, that is within range. That is not in range. But this is, huh? What do you think? Is there an easy way I could get to that? There's relatively easy ways I could get to this. Stick you here. And then I'm gonna stick you here. Yeah, and then if I go this way, that's pretty good. The question then becomes is, can I connect it to this? No, line obstructed. Okay, that's doable still. That's doable. Probably won't work. I don't want it to. I got that built fast, didn't I? Oh. Connect that. How do I want to connect that? That's everywhere I think of. So I can do this, but then it makes it where it can't connect directly to that line. I'd have to shift one here and then maybe another one here, which would allow that. But yeah, where's that one at? Where's the, is that landscaping? No, it's not that. Some structures, isn't it? It's not the zip lines. It's the, yeah, these. Talks about the pillars. So I could do like a pillar like this. Pillar like that. Another pillar like this. Then what if I went with the power? And built a power line like that. That would work. And then I could just do another one. Because I just, why not? I could build another small one. Let's say here. And if I build another power line here, could I line obstructed? It's, do I need to go back one more possibly? Let me look at that real quick. Nope, this one. I got one here. Rather, unless I don't build that. Okay, if I built a power line here, and then add the connection. Line obstructed. Okay, so it's getting obstructed by itself now. Can I just... I swear, can I just connect this? Is that a thing? Line obstructed. By itself. Okay. Hey guys, just do me a favor. Don't quite build that yet. Hey. So right there was the original location for it. So let's... Not that one. There we go. If I went like this, build it here. Not what I meant to do. Again, not what I meant to do. Ah! I can't get these put in the right location because I'm crazy. And then power, and then we do this, and then maybe it connects. Not what I meant to do. Add line. Line obstructed. It's obstructed by itself. That just seems to be the issue. Oh yeah, I can do that though. What? I'm cooking. Hang on, I got an idea. Destroy that, and then if I go build it, let's say right here. Yeah? Let's say I even go like, I'll build right here. Okay. Build here and here. So my biggest issue right now is that I can't get this to go there without it hitting each other. But if I go like this, and connect it here, I can then connect it to that one, which then puts it into the system. Okay, so that means all I really need to do is go upstairs, go here, and go... like that, and then I go back to my stairs, and I go... and then pathway, pathway, pathway. So, they'll build the ladders, which will then allow them to build these. And what else am I missing? I'm missing that. That's the only other one I'm missing. And then those have power. Not a big deal. I can build staircases. Path in. Should get that into the... okay, that should be it. Once they get those two towers done, it should everything be here should be connected. Although it would have been kind of cool to make a pillar going across, but I guess theoretically I could have done that. If I turned it towards that way, I could have hit it and then potentially just gone straight across to that. Oh well. I'm not concerned. 5.7k in food. Jesus, I have gone up by about 2k in food. That's that way. It's my TNT. Just sit with a little water. Okay, good. I got all that done. Not that one. This one. Here we go. And then I will plant cattail. Excellent, and that should be the cattail. Cattail, chestnuts, chestnuts. And then you guys should get power eventually. As soon as I think this one gets done, right? Yeah, as soon as that one gets done, I think everything here will have power. Nope, nope, these two here. Gotta build those first. That's right. As soon as those gets built, we'll have power. Okay, I probably could have also done this in one if I had just moved this back slightly, connected it, and made it where it was facing that way. I could have connected it. The more you learn, the more you learn, right? It's a learning experience. Still a lot of trees up here to do. Okay. Well, that's all the TNT stuff I have down here. I'm starting to build up on some TNT. I could unpause all that. I think I will unpause this. Yeah. Let them build that if they want to. The water turned back on. Oh, this has been paused for a while. I don't need you guys building anything else right now, so I'll put you back on that. Which is so much. How are you guys looking? You have 9. Looks like your food's good. I did not give you a way to gather berries though, so let's delete that. I ran out of logs. Let's unpause you. You guys have 5. Did you just have 9? 4 living in there, you have 1 living in here. Gotcha. Hang on, I know what it is. Migrate population. 2 bridges. I want you to have a minimum population now of 18. Oh, is that going to suck from my other... Probably. We're actually going to go with 10. Let's go with 10. Keep it up at 10 at all times. Oh, that's right, which means I have a bunch of you guys not... Okay. Twin Bridges, you're going to go and send at least all but 9. Oh, 10, yeah, that's right. Yeah, 10 housing, 10 people. That's fine. I apologize, and I actually paused it. You guys that are sleeping outside of beds, that will be remedied. I apologize. Nothing to do in range, you say? Let's add all of these. In which case, I will eventually make it where they are allowed to cut down the oaks. I just want to get these done first. Just because I wish to get some oaks planted, and if they exist, I won't be able to plant the oaks. Nice. Why I allow me to plant an oak there repeatedly. Oh, cool. People they're using the hammocks. That's good. Oh, and I've definitely increased their happiness over here as well. That's good. A little better once I get this done. Yeah, still got a lot of metal coming out of that. Excellent. There's one. Just waiting on that last piece. Which also means I can just come here and delete that and this, because I don't actually need those built until I don't need 4, I just need 3. So once I build this, they should be able to build up there. Let's high prioritize that, so that way I can high prioritize this, so that way I can get that into power. Get this powered, so that way I can actually start this and start grinding. That's also a thought. I hadn't thought of that one. I need to make more, and I need to put wheat up there as well, because I am planning on doing a wheat farm. So let's go to food. Regular efficient farmhouse. Well, if I put it down here, it will hit everything down here. If I put one up here, it'll hit most of what's up here. Can't quite reach everything, but that's still pretty respectful. What if I come down? Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to be a high priority as well. We'll also be a high priority. Let's connect you like that. And then let's plant some wheat. Amounts of wheat. Yeah. It's also true. I don't need that. Planting wheat. That's fine. Okay, I had all but those 2. Yeah, all but that 2. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, and I missed some wheat there too. I could plant wheat up here as well. Can I reach that there? And how far is that? It's just that little bit of sliver there that I could not plant anything. Ugh, what to do? I am gonna bump you guys down though. I don't want 3 in there at any given time. I want 2. Then again, if I bumped everything up back to 3, I could definitely.
Oh my god, I won.
Yeah. I do have beavers that aren't doing anything right now, which we've increased by. Yeah, let's bump everything back to 3. There's so much here, and I could really use the extra food. Which means that you guys shouldn't really have much in you. Yeah. Still 5 beavers and nothing to do? Oh, I bet just beavers over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's these guys over here. I've just been paused. How have you guys been getting water? Have you been importing water? I guess that makes sense. Let me unpause you. Get you guys moving on that spatter dock. Yeah, there we go. Sounds about right. I've got more space up here too. Okay, is that everything? I don't think so. Almost. Yeah, as soon as I get that one cut down, that'll be everything. And then I can come here and I can set everything for you to gnaw on. Not the walkway though. Or that. Not that they would gnaw on any of that, it's just how I am. Just how I am. Nice. Okay, so now they got a forest going. They'll have wood. They do have food. Sunflowers, carrots. And we're working on Spatterdock. Could increase this population later on, but at the moment I'm not worried about it. Mostly because, like, they're not really doing anything. They kind of just exist by themselves. They don't benefit me in any way, mostly because they just everything they do, my main beaver population does, just in smaller quantities. I like that. I can't wait for it to turn golden. Questioning what I want to do here. Now they're really getting into that, aren't they? If I were to cap this off and make all of this its own area, I really need to make it where these guys have water. I guess once I get this done, I can TNT all of this, and I can start possibly looking into TNTing some of this over here to kind of make this fit me more. That's an option. And if I TNT this back, more of this will become green because it's instead of having to go up and over and out, it just has to go out. Still not cutting down enough of this to get this back here. That is cuttable, right? Yeah, okay. I did make that cuttable. Don't know how I did that one. There we go. Oh, but I never made this cuttable. So, let's do that real quick. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now everything over here is cuttable. I guess I never added that to the forest, which is the thing, I guess. Can you reach all of this? Pine resin. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a gatherer flag down here, isn't there? Yeah. You should be getting power now, yes. Oh, jeez. They got all of that done, huh? without me even paying attention to it. It's good. Not really supplying a lot of power, but and even though you guys are in a less, okay, I guess that means I don't have anything even mild importance to do, so they're just going over there and building that. If I have this paused, I guess I could unpause that at this point. Couldn't I? It's definitely optional. Okay, look at that. I got all my tree planks done. How many gears do I have? Definitely not enough gears and logs. But I have treated planks, so that is something. What to do? What to do? Dang, they're so close to getting that done. They got it really doing really well. Got that farming now like I wanted. This fills with water, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, I think I can TNT a large amount of this. You know, that's not a terrible idea. What if I did that? Should block off a large portion of this. There's a, in landscaping I believe it is, not the terrain block, it's the, yeah, contamination block. I can put contamination blocks here, which would hopefully block off the contamination. Yeah, what is that? It's just, yeah, one metal piece. If I did it like this, I can even throw it on there. And see if they're able to walk over. Also, floor panel that stops water from leaking through it. Oh, that's the wrong one. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, why is this so easy to build? I don't remember it being this easy. I need the one that stops contamination, not the one that stops water. Okay, so let's try that again. There it is. The contamination barrier is the one I was looking for, and that's there. There you go. Yeah, and that one you can't build on. I can't even build on there. It's got to be on dirt. Yeah, okay. There we go. Might help just decrease the amount of contamination I've got going through here. Won't stop it all, but because I don't have it fully, so I gotta have to destroy this, move it back, and place something I can build under it, like the platforms. That was my bad, yeah. Ah, what a waste of metal. It's okay though. It's okay. Yeah, all the power's done now, isn't it? Yeah, I can destroy that now. Set that to priority to get picked up. Don't need a path either. There's no path there. Okay, I didn't put a path there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just questionable if I have or haven't. Oh. Drilled. Yeah, we're really filling up, aren't we? Good. Maybe I can handle some more beavers then. As soon as I get my water upgraded. Because it looks like I'm going... Oh, that's right. That's why I'm going down in water. I don't have that. Although there's the other water. There's the large water pump, which does 5 water every 0.33. So it does 4 times the amount of water for the same amount of time, but takes 2. So for 2 of these, because each one of these has 2 people in it, I believe these are 2-person jobs. Nope, 3-person job. I get even more water out of it. So I could have less, or I could have more. Which I'm down for. It's just the one thing is that it's a 3. It's not a 2. So for me to do this, I'd have to start with platforms. The platform here and the platforms here. That's in there. So then I'd have to start going across like this as well. And then I can go to water, large pumps, and I can start 1, 2. This to a high priority. High priority. These to a high priority. Copy the rules onto these 2. Hopefully they get that built. That'll definitely help me with water. I hadn't even thought of that. I could definitely upgrade my water. These guys down here are fine. They're okay with the small ones. I don't need to do any more with them. I don't want to get rid of any of the farm stuff, so if I do build it, I'd have to build it somewhere else for these guys. I could do it down here. Yeah, I could build across TNT all of this and just TNT it downwards. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's a lot of TNT though. And definitely not in this episode. Okay, let's work on that. Okay, we got those down there built, which is nice. Are getting built. Excellent, we're getting this done. Yeah, there we go. Gears, treated planks. Okay, and that's the treated planks. That's why I never built those, because I didn't have the treated planks. And now I do have the treated planks. I want them to be a high workplace. Yeah, there we go. Let me just actually do down one, and that way they can get everything in here built first on this one. And then they can build that one. But as soon as I get these built, I'm going to start destroying these. Yeah, as soon as I get that built, I'll destroy these. And I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, do I do less? Or do I do... Because that's 3, 6... So these 2 here do the equivalent and work of these with people, with beavers. So... But they also, so that does 3, 6, that's a 6 every 0.33, and one of these does 5 every 0.33 hour. So one of these is the equivalent, almost the equivalent of all of these together. So 2 of these is more than enough. Isn't it? Yeah, I think 2 of those is more than enough. So I'm questioning what I would like to put here. Oh, yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. I could switch over to the larger ones and put some large ones in next to this, just to really increase my water. But like I said, this will become a district of itself, and this could be the water district. That is something it could do. Of course, I still want water pumps down here. Set that to high priority. Yeah, I'm just missing logs on that now. Platforms. Nope, not a 3. I need 2s. Let's high prioritize those as well. That one's built. Excellent. Now let's go to storage tanks. Build the tanks here. I go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. That is a significant amount of water. Yeah, no, all I want you guys to do is water. That is A-okay with me. It's just, you are going to be... Yeah, you're going to be a lot. Can I connect this directly with the zipline over there? Probably not. I'm going to want to. Yep, same rules. Well, we definitely increased our... Not only our beaver population, we've increased our food, we're increasing our water by a significant amount. Let's see, like I said, one of these is the equivalent of 4 of these. So 2 of these is the equivalent of all of this here. So we've not only doubled, we tripled the amount of water we can hold. And that's if I keep these. I might not keep them. I might decide to put something else in there. And I also might decide to TNT a large amount of this and increase how much water this holds. Because this, I believe, goes 4 down, and then it's only going 2 down. So I could TNT it double and really increase the amount of water I have in there. Definitely possible. Something to think about. Of course, that is kind of in the future, because I don't think I have enough to build a large amount of this. Oh yeah, look at that. I am out of logs. Yep, out of logs. I'm gonna pause this one. So I have a lot of treated planks already. Did I unpause that? I did not unpause that. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what... Yeah, well, those are going. Those aren't necessarily my only concern. You know what, guys? What we're going to do is we're going to wait for them to get this finished, and then literally what we're going to do is we're going to TNT all this, and that's the end, for the end of the episode. You want TNT? No, but we are making it. There we go. Now we're moving. Save. We are definitely producing more power than we need because it's not dropping. I'm gonna just do that. I really don't need them building those right now. Because a lot of that, everything I need there, I need to go over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are already filled with our water. Last time this happened, we were still low on water. Now we're actually pretty filled. Okay, guys, I think we're going to sit here and watch this for a second. Bit of TNT. How the heck did I miss that? Well, okay. Well, guys, I will detonate this next episode. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.